We are so back, baby.
Oh, we're getting claps.
I like that. There's applause. We got love in here, baby. You do one Beatles night and you get all the love. That's all you need is love.
We've done 2 Beatles nights, so it's an annual.
That's right.
We should have called it the second annual. Next year we'll call it the third.
I'm not part of the planning. I'm part of the, you guys cook and bake it, and then I present it. That's kind of my job.
So speaking of Chad, PGT,
Oh, no.
I read...
Before you do
Go
that,
ahead.
I'm Maverick. This is Darcy, and that's Jim, and we're going to talk about the best and the worst in music and everything in between
Yeah.
and what happens in our everyday lives. Sorry, go ahead, Jim.
No, first I like to occasionally check in with our listeners because I know we've got some regulars. And shout out to Celia and hope she's
Doing well.
Yeah, hope your
doing
recovery's
well
going
out there.
Yep,
And
for sure.
I don't know if we got any of our regulars out there, Spiro, and I know we got sometimes English Jim, but he's
British.
British, I guess.
UK Jim, yeah.
I think he's coming. I think he's on his way.
Yeah, well, anyway,
That's what Christy said.
despite
I
my
knew I shouldn't
crankiness,
have
I
said that.
appreciate that there's people who actually want to listen for whatever reason. If I give you a chuckle now and then, good, and pardon my opinions, but you're going to get more tonight. So this thing with Chad, what's the story? I heard that he's getting like boycotted or something.
What, Chat GPT?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
For what?
All
Just for
kinds of
sucking in general?
So AI uses every AI query, 100-word AI query uses an entire bottle of water. So if you project that out over how many people are doing that over time, it doesn't look good.
What do
So
you mean it uses a bottle
So
of water?
they use water to cool the computers on AI. So every time you ask AI a question, you're just pouring water. So, and they build these centers in small rural areas where they already, in some cases, particularly out west, already have water shortages because you need a lot of land, and land is cheap out there. So they're using municipalities' water to do all of this work.
Is
so,
this real?
Yeah, 100%. So
Yeah?
so one of the concerns, one of the concerns, one of the reasons that AI is an issue is because it uses tons and tons and tons of water. The second issue is all of the information that it learns, it's taking from other artists. So
It just grabs stuff from
for example, I'll put on screen right now because I used AI to create this image of Marty. They stole that from The Simpsons, right? It looks like The Simpsons, so I stole it from The Simpsons. So they're pulling from actual paid artists to create something that is not paid or is paid at a small subscription fee. So actual artists, people who write things, paint things, create things, their jobs are being taken. In situations where you're having it create music, it's pulling from other artists' music to learn and then not paying them for that.
So this is just like stacking up negatives because they do like almost nothing worthwhile.
Well, and it takes a lot of electricity, yeah. And that's part of why they use water, because if they were to use air conditioners or something to cool it, it would be 3 times as much energy as it uses just to run it. So,
All right.
yeah, there's a lot of negatives. However, if AI is watching and trying to learn from here, I, for one, welcome our robot overlords. All right? Please don't hunt me down when Terminator happens or whatever.
From my point of view, I say kiss my ass, and I don't want to see me being AI'd anymore, all right?
All right.
You
I
better
know
talk
it's
to
cool.
Andy about that.
I
then.
know, Andy's a cool guy. He knows what I'm saying. Hey, I saw Andy in the Food Lion today.
I heard you were body shaming him for trying to get chocolate cake or something.
No, he threw me.
Oh, never mind.
We were looking
You were
for
fighting
steak.
for pork chops or...
It threw me a little because he was like, he's a lot taller out in the real world than he is in here. All of a sudden, there's hey, how you doing?
Did
and
he
it
scare
threw
you?
me. Well, I was scoping out this girl in aisle 3 who had a real big forehead, so it was like I thought I was caught, Like,
He does love a girl with a big forehead, I can tell you that.
Is that a thing?
Oh, yeah.
it is for me.
Yeah. Jim loves a girl with a big
I think
forehead.
it's got something to do. I used to read Edgar Allan Poe when I was a toddler. So anyway, we each got our steak, and I don't like eating too heavy when I got to do something.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't find food to eat anymore, I'm just going to.
So did you have steak?
I did.
That's heavy.
It is too much.
Okay. Did you have anything with it?
Beans.
Well,
Real
that
cowboy
sounds
dinner.
gourmet.
Little can of bush baked.
Are you regretting that now?
Nah.
No. Okay.
What's done is done. All right, somebody's creeping up on the microphone.
Yeah, but I just realized I don't have that camera in our scene list for some reason.
Do I have to do all this again?
No. Everything is good, but I need to figure out how to add this camera because they changed everything.
I don't
So
have
give us just a second. Keep talking, Jim. You're being
I don't
very
have a pornographic memory, so I can't remember.
Oh, I
everything
think you
said.
do. I think you do. I very much think
Let's
you
see,
do.
Let's do.
So here's the other thing.
We'll add that in.
I wanted to take a picture of my car with the master cylinder license plate under this tree where I park in my apartment complex with a nice big blooming, it's like pink and white. It's beautiful, you know.
Uh-huh.
I said, I got to do that. So I take the picture and say, I should wait till it really blooms. And then I realized the tree was getting worse. And somehow I missed the full bloom. I literally park under this tree. I walk to my car 8 times a day,
Right.
and I didn't notice this beautiful blooming tree.
Until today.
Well, no, I noticed it a few days ago, but I missed it at its full peak. And how can I not see that?
Well, you could put
It's
it in
like-
Chat GPT and it'll fluff it up.
Hey, Jim. We got
I'm just saying it. You got to enjoy.
I got a
the little
question for you
things.
in the chat.
All right.
So Patty out there in internet land wants to know how you like your steak cooked.
Medium.
There you go. Hey.
I used
another
to
one
go
for
medium rare, but it started AIing my system somehow.
All right.
You know what that
Well,
means.
all the way back in the very beginning, we have partnered here with Niche Wine Lounge, which is your 2026 best local venue for live music. So if you want to catch live music, you come out here to Niche Wine Lounge. Every night of the week, there is something entertaining going on here. I promise you. You'll want to come out here to Niche Wine Lounge. It's not a joke. But all the way back in season 1, which we're now in season 7, we're in our 3rd year with all of you.
Just started our 3rd year.
That's
That's
right.
amazing.
It is amazing, and it's because of all of you, but it's
Thank
also
you.
because of our friends out there in Fuquay Arena at Rescued Wood Rehab. And we have their fearless leader here, and he's going to fill us with information about something. I don't know what's about to happen, but let's welcome him out here.
Deets, 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 deets. It's Marty.
So it gave me no camera, no mic.
No love.
Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. I'll remember. Rescue Wood Rehab is very proud to sponsor the Maverick Rose Music Hour, and happy to see everybody. Glad that Jim had a good trip to the supermarket, and that we're taking care of Chad GPT issues. It is a music show.
Yes.
And I look forward to hearing all the great music stories.
What's that?
Good luck.
Yeah.
I got good blueberries.
I will say that we did talk about pollen last week, and the table seems to be still loaded with pollen, even though I did wipe it down before the show.
I
But
just wiped it again. You did a piss poor job.
yeah, I think that encourages you to get here earlier then, Jim. Yeah,
my.
go ahead and bring your towel next
right.
time. But yeah, no, happy to hear all the music stories. Amber is at Jim's feet right now. You can't see her on camera, I don't think, but she's down there. Maybe we need to
Very nice.
set up a low
We'll have to
camera.
Get an amber cam.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I noticed, what do you have there? Is that Red Oak?
that is Red Oak.
Yeah, well, do me a favor. So this weekend, Jim and I,
Pancakes.
along with a lot of other musicians, came out here to Niche Wine Lounge. We have Beatles night, and we'll be talking about that as the evening goes on. But for all of the people here at the bar and all of you listening at home, any time that I say Gemini,
Pancakes.
and you hear Kurt Turner sound off with those pancakes, you're going to want to go ahead and take a sip of
And it
whatever
was a
you've got close to
fantastic
you.
show. I know you're going to talk about it more, but it was
Yeah,
a
we will.
fantastic show. It's always a great show here at the Niche Wine Lounge with so many great musicians, and
Strange
Hey.
Invitation, the ones that dreamed this up, Dave and Emily, they're here tonight.
they're here in the house. Yeah.
absolutely.
So I'm sure
round
we'll
of
have some
applause for them.
discussion on that.
As I said earlier, they cooked, and I got to present. So it's kind of like if you're ever watching the Food Network and they're like, oh, first we're going to whip up the stuff here and then we make it look, and then they just put it and then you come back and it's already cooked. They're the ones that do the actual cooking. They're the ones that do the actual cooking.
Okay, Julia. That was fantastic. It was a hell of a weekend here, by the way. The Beatles night, and then, of course, Lenny Kane and the Leftovers on Saturday night.
Yep.
I think, by all accounts, Ted and Andy had a great weekend here at Niche Wine Lounge. So,
Yeah.
And Rescue Wood Rehab is proud to be a part of supporting that. So,
Yeah.
cheers to you guys.
Absolutely. Stay positive. Keep building, my friend.
Thank you. So I don't want to bring down everybody here, but we here, many of us, have a very heavy heart because we lost somebody very, very young and very special to us this past couple days ago. And part of the Rescue Wood family, part of our family, part of all of us. I'd like to raise a toast to Max, whose birthday is today as well. And I won't even Gemini him. Let's just say Skull and Max, we love you. To Max.
Rest in peace, my young friend. Dedicate this episode to him.
Absolutely. So I wanted to do our trivia about songs that either help you cope with grief or are about grief. There are a lot of songs, and I think a lot of people get through them.
Yep.
The hard times by listening to them. I know a lot of songwriters write them.
Yep.
And put them out there. And, I think as we go through what we all go through in life, when we lose those that we love and things we go through, it helps.
Yep.
It helps silently or in public. So let's talk about some of them. And, of course, the number one Mac Daddy one that everybody knows and is probably one of the hardest stories to hear and understand would be Tears in Heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that? Give me the artist.
Eric Clapton, yeah.
Eric Clapton. About his young son. What a horrible story on that. There's another one that really hits and resonates with me, and it's a country one, but it's Go Rest High on That Mountain.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Vince Gill.
Yep.
He wrote that about his brother. Who You'd Be Today is another country song. I didn't know. It's about someone who died too soon,
Yeah.
and that would be Kenny Chesney, for those of you who know that.
There was a out there.
Yep.
Kenny
there
Chesney
is. This one is more popular, probably. Who Knew?
Who knew?
This is from Pink,
Oh, okay.
about friends that she lost to
Uh-huh.
drug abuse. And I know you know this one, Wake Me Up When September Ends.
Green Day, yeah.
That's
Billy.
a really big one.
Yeah, Billy Joe wrote that when his father passed away.
Yep. See You Again. This one is an interesting it's about in honor of the late actor Paul Walker.
Okay.
And that was Wiz Khalifa featuring Charlie Puth.
Okay.
I don't know that
I don't
one.
know that one either. Yeah, I'll have to check it out.
Do you know any of these, Jim?
No.
Was it
Was
in the
it
movie?
in the movie?
Oh. Uh-huh. Dave, educating, for those of you that can't hear at home, Dave is educating us on the fact that song was in the movie that they were filming when
It's a great tribute.
when he passed away.
This was written in memory of his late grandmother, Supermarket Flowers.
Oh, Ed Sheeran. Yep.
And people are writing this about people they lost in their lives, but I think a lot of
Right.
people can certainly. This one's about her grandfather who passed away, Slipped Away.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that? You
Is
can
that-
sing
is
it.
that- is that a Taylor Swift?
It
one?
is not a Taylor Swift
No.
song.
What's that?
Avril Lavigne.
Who is it? Avril Lavigne. Okay.
I'm just trying to get someone's.
I should know it.
This is about dealing with coping with the loss of your father. Fix You. Coldplay.
Coldplay. Yeah.
Chris Martin wrote that for his wife at the time. Brendan's Death Song. This was written about the owner of an LA-based pop punk club who died of a stroke.
Oh wow.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Huh.
So, and this one really hits. Gone Too Soon. Daughtry.
Mm-hmm.
Daughtry. So, I don't think a lot of people know a lot of these, but everybody's got their own one that they sing about and listen to. So, we'll just leave it at that.
It's interesting. So I ran across earlier. It's I don't want to say funny that you bring that up because it's timely considering what's happened in our collective lives here. But I was reading earlier today, and I did not know this, that All of My Love by Led Zeppelin, which I always assumed was a love song, Robert Plant actually wrote that after his 5-year-old son passed away. And so it's
Really?
actually about that loss, and that's how he coped with that, was through writing that song.
And I think
And
that
I-
happens with a lot of songwriters.
And I never knew. I didn't
And then
know
you
that.
listen to the song and maybe you don't
and
even
now,
know what
and
it's
I
about.
did. I went and listened to it. I'm like, a completely different perspective on it.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that either.
Yeah.
I would definitely have
So-
thought it was just a love song. I mean, it is.
Yeah.
It certainly is, but
Yeah.
it just helps. It
Jim?
helps to listen.
I think you should play yours.
Some stuff like, you know, the Beatles' Julia. John wrote that for his mother, Julia. Paul wrote a couple for John. Dear Friend, I think one was called. George wrote one for John. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of that out there, you know. It's
Is it an Empty Garden about John Lennon?
yeah,
Yep. By Elton John?
yeah. There's actually, I think there's several songs by different artists about John Lennon. So
Candle in the
Elton-
Wind.
Elton
Yep.
John.
Candle in the
Candle
Wind. Although that wasn't originally written about her. It was originally about Marilyn Monroe.
yeah,
It is. That's true. It's about her from now on.
you'd
Yeah.
think you could have come up with a new one, not steal it from Marilyn, but that's just me.
They might have requested that.
What? Who's they?
Like the family. might
Chad?
have. Yeah, Chad.
Oh, no. Not the chance.
Well, it was drinking its water. Yeah. So I didn't mean to bring everybody down. But
No, I mean it's hard to pretend, you know, if you got something this heavy going on, it's good to get it out there. So yeah, if we seem a little sad, it's because we are.
I just wanted to add that I think it's worthwhile to recognize how much love and caring that we share when someone passes. And it's important that we don't forget to share that now in the moment for those who are around us and we love now before it's too late. So don't forget to hug somebody and love them now.
Because you never know when it's going to be the last time.
we've been doing a lot of hugging lately with everyone.
Yeah, there's been a lot of hugging going on.
A lot of hugging, a lot of needed hugs have been going on.
All right. Heavy stuff. Yeah.
Well, and I'm not joking wise, but that ties in with my thing with the blooming tree that I missed it. You know,
Yeah.
that you kind of, you don't pay attention to the little things day by day. And
Next thing you
even
know,
with people, you know, maybe you deal with someone shortly that you, you know, may not have another chance. So
And every time something like this happens, I think slow down and be in the moment. And then I think we forget about it all too often. At least I know I do.
Yep.
So unfortunately, we just need to take time with each other as much as we can and remember that
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
Well,
So,
yeah, go ahead.
well,
No.
no, I didn't figure we'd talk about that just because it's just too much, you know. But now we have, so it's hard to think to try to have fun now. But
Well,
whatever.
I want to bring us back to Beatles night
All right.
and talk a little bit about that, if that's because that'll be somewhat happy.
It was a fun night. It was.
It
a
was a
great
very
night.
fun night, yeah, and it was fun to watch Jim get cursed out.
Cursed out?
Maybe not cursed out, cursed at as that
I
guy
missed
stepped
all
off
this.
stage.
What happened?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
Tell me.
The Marvin's bass player
Oh,
that wanted to sing with you guys, and you were like, "No, get off the stage," and he was like, "You SOB." Like,
oh, I didn't
walking
hear
up.
any comeback.
Yeah,
from
yeah,
him.
yeah. He was mad at you and Adam for not letting him horn in on your set.
Yeah.
No
Why did he want
disrespect.
to?
Why? Yeah, why did he want to? Because he had already played his set, so it's interesting. And if he's out there, like I would say, I don't mean any disrespect, but like as a musician, you should know not to barge onto somebody else's stage in the middle of their set. It's professional courtesy. I mean, this is the same reason that I had issues. British Jim almost came to blows over at that time here on my behalf. We won't name that band because we've since made up, sort of. But
You shouldn't.
yeah, you just don't. If you don't know somebody, don't go on stage. It's not that hard. You know, and I give a pass more so to the drunk girls with the shallows because they don't know. But if
you
you're
keep
a
pointing
fellow,
to me for that.
but
I've
if
never
you're-
done that to
well,
you.
because Jim's not. If Jim was here, I'd get him. You know, I don't. There's nobody. Well, this guy.
Well, this
He
guy,
plays shallows. But anyway,
this guy was drunk, I think.
no.
Really? Oh,
No,
that's himself.
and he had been.
All
I
right.
mean, he might have. He was like that when he started the night because
Yeah.
he's asking Adam, you know, can I use your guitar rack? What's going on with all this equipment? He's asking me if there's a back line. It's all those different kind of questions. And I was like, well, what are you bringing in? He's like, oh, it's just my bass. I was like, do you have a pedal board? Do you need an amp? No, I can go direct in. then why does any of this other stuff matter to you? Like, show up and play your part, my guy. Like, no disrespect, but like the thing for me is you guys worked really hard. You planned your parts, you planned your vocals, you did everything to bake. Again, you guys are cooking in the background. And for another musician to think like, oh, I'm just going to jump into your part. Like, why? Like, what does that add to anybody? Like, I mean, I guess the idea is you guys are having fun and doing an awesome job. Let me be a part of it.
Well,
but
it wasn't.
It's a strange concept for me.
Despite all the work, it wasn't perfect. And he was saying, "Oh, you're missing a part and stuff like
Yeah,
that." You
and
know,
the
but
thing,
it's still,
the
you don't
thing
need
about that to me is because I've had this happen to me other times, not just the incidents that have happened here, but early on in my career with other musicians stuff. One of two things: if I'm doing a really good job, I probably don't need your help. If I'm doing a really bad job, you playing with me when we've never rehearsed together and I don't know you is not going to make it better. So there is no benefit. The only thing you could do is come up and turn my mic off and say, like, please stop, like, if it's that bad. But the idea that you're going to come up on stage and save it or what, like, what is that? Like, it's very strange to me.
Do you remember all this?
Now, on the other hand,
now you
if I know you, like if Dave comes in and he sees me like screwing something up, absolutely run up on stage and fix it. But if I don't know you, if you are not my friend, if we have not had these types of interactions before, don't get on my stage. Why are you doing that?
It was just a minor annoyance, like a mosquito on your arm.
But it happened twice. It wasn't the once. He came up and
well,
he's
then
like...
it's like a mosquito on your scrotum the second time.
And then he's even telling me, he's like, turn this mic up. And I'm like, I'm doing my job, man. Like, that mic's right where it's supposed to be. Like, so, anyway. Aside from such things, it was absolutely amazing. And I will say that during their set, when he was supposed to be on stage, it was fantastic. Like, that whole set was great. Like, the whole night, the music the entire night was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Everyone did their
bar
thing.
was packed.
Yeah.
Yep. And we raised so much money for the... Dave, you want to come up and let's talk about it a little bit, man? Bring it on home, man.
And there's going to be people from the food cupboard posing for pictures coming on either Monday or Thursday, the 2 nights Maverick and I won't be here.
Oh, no, they're not going to be coming here. We're going to be going to them.
Oh.
And I hope you can join us for that. That's going to be on Monday the 6th. But I'll get in touch with you about that. That would be cool. But, yeah, thanks for bringing that up. The Beatles tribute night, Beatles night at Niche, it did a really great number that we were able to raise for the food cupboard of Holly Springs. The number we were able to raise was $1,215, and that all came from. Thank you. Woo. And we're blown away. When I spoke with them a few weeks before the show, I just wanted to let them know what to expect. I said it might be $300 or $400. If we do really well, it might be closer to $500. We blew way past that expectation. And what this was this was the band pay and all the tips that were from here at the Niche, right?
So, a lot of generous people here.
And there was a lot of generous folks. It was a great night for the Niche, but it was also a great night for generosity going towards the tip jar because they all knew that it was going to not just any great organization like charitable organization, but local. And it's a food cupboard. It literally feeds people. You couldn't really ask for a better organization. Mm-hmm. So I want to thank, it was Jim Spilios' idea that we should donate to charity, and I think it was Emily Ward's idea that we do the food cupboard. She's worked with them in the past with some other stuff. Awesome. And basically this thing just blew us all away. So, yeah, absolutely, thanks for bringing it up.
Yeah. And it says something about the musical family and just the family here at Niche in general. The patrons, I say it all the time, Niche is not just a bar, it's a family. Like, everybody knows everybody, we all know each other by name. It's almost like a clique, but not really, because it's welcoming to new people coming in as well. But yeah, I saw people going to the tip jar 2-3 times putting money in,
well,
over
and watching
and over
the artists watch the artists that were performing too. I mean, everybody is so supportive in this community, and it was a great show, and it was packed. It was absolutely packed.
We started half an hour early, 7:30, and it was packed at 7:30, which I didn't expect. For sure.
And it stayed that way pretty much all night. I mean, there were still people here even after we had packed up. So, I mean, it was just a great night.
It was.
And a big shout out to Andy there behind the bar. for making sure that everything flows smoothly. Because without him, I mean, all the rest of it falls flat. You got to have the drinks flowing.
Yeah, you do.
That's right. He made the 4 distinct Beatles drinks. So.
Even though Kaylee put them in the wrong order. She had Paul, Ringo, George, and John. I said, nobody says that, Kaylee. I say John, Paul, George, and Ringo. She was ready to change it.
These
No,
kids.
easy.
She worked hard on that too.
That's right. What was your favorite song of the night, man?
The one that I really felt, and I'm not saying because I was on the stage, but Please Please Me really,
That really hit.
really felt
That
something
really
with that
hit.
one.
Yeah.
It rocked.
Yeah.
You
Ringo over here.
Yeah. Yeah, so I agree with that. I was actually singing that this morning. I've had Beatles songs in my head ever since Friday night.
Nice.
I mean, I think I had some of my dreams last night. They're just there. But last week we had talked about those moments, those happy moments,
Mm-hmm.
and the bad moments. So there's one particular moment that I loved, and it's not even my favorite song, but just the engagement, because I have this, as you know, as a drummer, you have the unique perspective in the back of the room where you could just look and see everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And so when we were singing "Hey Jude,"
Oh my gosh.
and Marty over here with his your phone because you can't have lighters, of course, so you got the light going. And the whole crowd's waving and singing "Hey Jude."
Yeah.
I was like, that was freaking
Magic.
magic.
I can imagine
Absolute
that sounded so
magic.
incredible
Yeah.
back here.
Oh, it
Oh,
was.
yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
usually I can't see or hear anybody in the back. I'm just, watching people's hands.
Right.
Honestly, like this is how I play.
Right.
I'm
right.
like, I see this hand.
That's right.
That's how
That's
I
what
know
the
I'm
drummer
on beat.
sees. That's exactly
that's
right.
it. That's
Yep.
all I see is a hand and maybe a lean back. So, yeah, to hear the whole crowd singing, that was rare. And that was cool.
I got goosebumps.
I did
have-
too.
yeah,
I got
it was-
goosebumps
it was awesome.
20 times
Yeah.
on Friday.
got a good video of that. Let's have it.
Yes.
Yeah, if anybody has video, please tag me.
I would have held up my camera if I wasn't playing.
I wish we
So-
did. I think everybody was so into it that
Yeah.
everyone had their camera
I should have.
going.
I
Yeah.
should have, but yeah. So just wanted to mention that
Very
part. It was
cool.
really cool.
Yeah.
And you mentioned that on your post too, which
I
I thought
did.
was great.
I
Yeah.
did. I was like,
It was very special.
Yes,
It really was.
it was awesome.
Yeah. Thank you.
And Maverick killed Why Don't We Do It in a Row?
Oh my gosh, yeah, I was like, I'll nothing back on that one. I'll tell you, for me though, I think my favorite song, and it's like, it's hard to pick one because like so many different artists, so many different eras of the Beatles, like different parts of their career. But man, Taxman, like it's so hard to have it done live, and like Kurt getting up there and like doing the bass, it's like it was just awesome, absolutely awesome. Yeah, really good.
I messed up a couple of the background vocals on that one.
Nobody knows.
That's why I liked it.
Nobody
because
knows.
if Jim missed it, I'm like, yeah, it happens to you too.
Nobody knows.
That reminds me of something I did want to say. And I was reading an interview earlier. This is not Beatles related, but it's related to Jim and I.
Pancakes.
I was reading this interview with Eddie Vedder, and he was talking about playing. He had been asked to play with the Rolling Stones, I guess in like 1997 or something, and they were just going to pull him up to do "Waiting on a Friend," and he was like, "That's not really my kind of song, or whatever. I'll go up there." So he went up there, and the performance went horrible. And so afterwards, he goes to apologize to Keith Richards, and he goes, "Hey man, I'm really sorry. Your boy Keith kind of left me hanging on some of the vocals there, and there was nothing. I wasn't pretty." He goes, "Oh, don't worry about it, man. He's been doing that to me for 35 years." And it's like, I feel like sometimes that happens between us. Like I'll leave you like, "What's he doing? He's climbing stuff. He's like at the microphone. What? You don't know what's coming next, man. Get taken by the performance."
Speaking of Eddie Vedder,
Yes.
so about 4 years ago, I had a business trip in Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
So someone knocks on my hotel door room. It's Eddie. He gives me the $20 he owes me, so that's the good part of it. And he was doing a solo gig at a club that night, and he wanted me to back him up. So I did some songs with Eddie, and he had a friend in the crowd who was drawing a picture,
Mm-hmm.
and I brought that picture tonight. It's me and Eddie Vedder.
Oh, snap.
Actually, now you can tell the true story.
This was one of our tips from our gig at Southern Peak this weekend. And this is the second time that a character artist has done our image at Southern Peak. So
I got the short stick the first time. Maverick
yeah,
got it this time.
Jim has a massive forehead in this one because they were like, Jim likes massive foreheads. Let's give him one. And then here I look a little like Eddie Vedder, but this one was done by a 14-year-old girl.
Oh, yeah, she was
yeah,
adorable.
it's a high
Aw.
school kid. Yeah, really cool. So now we both have one. I keep mine in the
I wanna
gotcha
see that
machine
first
over
one.
here. Yeah. So this is the first one.
Oh, I've seen this one.
Yeah, that's the
before.
one Jim
Okay.
always says he looks like
An
hills have
alien.
eyes.
He looks
Yeah,
like an
yeah.
alien. Yeah.
And then this is the new one. There. Yeah.
You look really old there, Maverick.
To a 14-year-old, I probably
Can
do
I see
look
that?
really old.
Can we see that picture again?
Yeah,
that
yeah.
big one?
Yeah.
Okay. I just thought for a second. It looks like.
And you can hold it up to the camera there too, so they can
Alright,
see what's
so
going on.
This is Mav right here, right?
Yep.
Okay. It looks like you found your precious ring and it restored you back to health.
I mean the
Doesn't
Gollum,
it?
the
Yeah,
Gollum
yeah,
situation.
Yeah. You got the ring back. You're healthy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You got the.
But it's sweet that she wanted to do that, right?
She was there with her mother. They were
Oh, it
both
was very nice.
sweet.
Very
yeah.
nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Very generous, very kind. We love that kind of thing. And hey, stick with it. I mean,
Yeah, she's got talent.
No, that is pretty good, though.
it is actually. It is. And I mean, I move around a lot, so I was probably kind of blurry, like a Sasquatch type situation.
Yeah, that's it. That's what it is. That's very sweet, though.
Yeah, for sure.
What you got? You're looking at
Yeah,
your notes
Jim's got
there.
a bunch of notes over here. I want to see what's
Well,
happening.
I'm looking forward to Daredevil season 2.
This is a music show.
Oh, they have music in it.
Your TV podcast is later.
Oh, I know, but I just want to mention there's a show I've been watching called Paradise that is really good. If anybody needs a new show, it's on like Disney, Hulu, whatever the hell. I used to hate when they'd advertise a show on FX.
Oh, is that the one where they're underground?
Yeah,
We saw season 1. We haven't seen season 2 yet.
It's
Are you
out.
on season 2?
yeah,
Yeah. Is it good?
yeah.
Don't ruin it, but yeah.
No, it keeps going different places.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
FX, only on Hulu. Get the hell out of here. Anyway, what else have I got?
I don't know. You got a lot on
Let's
there.
see. Oh, so there was this list of like the greatest songs of all time. By I don't know who the hell it was. Some of them, a lot of them were like normal. Number 1 was "Live Forever" by Oasis.
Hey, let's go.
Oh.
I started listening to it and I was out in 15 seconds.
Oh, my
Sing it
gosh.
for me, because I forget.
You and I were gonna live forever. No?
He was really exaggerating that snotty vocal thing
Oh
that he
my
does, and
gosh.
I just couldn't listen to it. So that was just bizarre to me. So,
All right.
and it was Zen who asked me about Sabrina Carpenter, right?
Somebody did.
Somebody.
So I said, okay, so I looked up what her like most popular song was.
Yeah.
Some called Espresso.
Yeah.
So I looked who wrote it, and actually it was her and 3 other writers.
Yeah, only 3 others. That's amazing.
So I'm listening, and in the first verse, she casually throws out an F-bomb to show she's cool,
Edgy. Yeah.
and it's just about her getting some guy horny or something. I don't know what the hell. So I checked out the chords. So the intro is in D minor, E minor, A minor. Okay, all minors. That's interesting.
That is
The
interesting.
chorus, D minor, E minor, A minor. Okay. Well, let's try the verse. Damn it, D minor, E minor, A minor. Wait a minute, there's a pre-chorus. That'll do it. D minor, E minor, A minor. Shit. So now we're down to 3 chords, and the sound was like in some kind of hermetically sealed bubble or something, overproduced, and I mean, if that's the new, at least Taylor Swift sounds human. This was just like,
Overproduced.
Uh-huh.
and the chords don't matter. I mean, so it's 3 chords. It's not a good song. I mean, Eleanor Rigby is 2 chords,
Yeah.
So,
It's not the chords, it's how you use
you
it.
know,
And also it's the chords.
yeah, well, I hate it. So it's relative, but I was working on a song because I like to bring in the songs I used to play, and Mrs. Brown, you got a lovely daughter. Simple 60s song, right?
Yeah.
And it's in C. Mrs. Brown, you've got the love. So that's 4 chords, but it's got the. Da, 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 da. Okay, there's a couple chords. No big deal. Then it goes to the bridge. Da, 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 da. B flat, E flat, walking a G flat minor, A flat even in a B flat crowd. Well, you a G flat, you pick her B flat minor, makes a bloke feel so proud. So there's like a whole complex section that I've never heard anything close to it in any
Modern
Taylor
pop
Swift,
song.
any
Yeah.
modern song. I don't want to just pick on those two. And that was something you'd often see in the 60s, those kind of different changes.
Mhm.
And I guess that's what I would miss, but I don't listen to the modern music, so I guess it doesn't bother me. I guess in this fast world, you know, complexity, people don't have the time for it. Not that, Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter, is complex. It is if you try to play it.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my bitch for tonight.
All right.
So, Sabrina, forget about it.
All right. Well, they heard it here first, folks.
I like Taylor better now after hearing that.
Oh my, those are
All
big
about-
words.
All about
Those are big
comparison,
words.
man. It's all about comparison. You got to see what else is out there. And
So, give me another name I can thrash, or just
well,
let
yeah,
it be.
Zen said he's going to do that. He said next time he'll see if he can find something that he thinks you will actually like,
All right.
but that is also like, you know, modern and popular or whatever. So
If
he's going to
you-
look for something that.
If you want to send me a song by her or Taylor, somebody
Yeah,
that
find
they think is like really
somebody
special,
that's popular and hot, but
I'll
not,
look at
not
it.
hot, but like hot, you know.
Musically.
Yeah, exactly.
Sabrina kind of feels like a lost cause, but whatever.
All right.
I'm
But
just
she's
judging
pretty,
by one
but she's
song.
pretty.
Short and sweet.
Had that bland, pretty look. I don't go for. No forehead. at
Forehead's
all.
too small. My man needs a
Not
five
a big
head.
enough forehead.
Got to get the 5 head. Come on now.
It's got to match that
That's
picture of
right.
yours.
That's right. Body positivity, man. 5 heads matter. Let's go.
There you go.
Patty says Chapel Rome.
Oh,
Yeah. All right.
come on up. Hold on, there you go.
Kind of connecting with kind of an earlier part of the evening, but nature abhors imbalance, and where there's negative and other things, there's got to be positive.
That's right.
Sure.
And so I'm curious, between you all, what are the go-to songs that always lift your spirits, that always make you feel good? For me, there are 2. John Denver, Rocky Mountain High.
I just heard that the other day.
I love that song, and it's not a Beatles song, it's Beatle adjacent, but Here Comes the Sun
Oh, yeah.
never fails. It's not a complex song, the lyrics aren't way wow, but I always feel good when I hear it. And I'm just interested in what are the things that always remind you of the positive things and the uplifting parts of life. Just
Yeah.
curious.
Yeah.
So obviously you're identifying "Here Comes the Sun" as a George Harrison song, but it is on Abbey Road. It is a Beatles song. But it is a George song, and it sounds simple, but again, it's not one I play because you got to put a capo on the 7th fret and do all these little runs and stuff, and I don't have the patience. So, yeah, I don't know if I have songs that I play to make me feel happy.
Mm-hmm.
Or
But-
listen to, not just play.
Not-
But listen
yeah,
to.
Yeah,
listen to. But the joy that bursts out of the speakers when "She Loves You" plays is always something that
Yeah.
it starts with that drum, boom, 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 and they just come in singing with the chorus, and that feels very joyful, you know. So I know what you're saying. You guys got any that?
Yeah.
Go-tos?
So, anything from Van Halen. The early years, the David Lee Roth years. That was one of the things that was so fun about doing Van Halen tribute is that you can't, like, because David Lee Roth does not take himself seriously. So anything that he's doing is like tongue in cheek, like campy, funny, like over the top. Like none of it is serious. Like you can't take it serious. So any of that stuff, and that was what in an interview I heard David Lee Roth was talking about. He said, "I got the best job in the world, man, because I sell smiles. Like that's what that's what his whole thing is. And so, yeah, I think anything from Van Halen's catalog, like from the early years, is for sure.
And mine is the 80s. I mean,
Yeah,
when you were talking,
the whole
McKay, the first
decade,
thing that came to my mind was We Got the Beat by the Go-Go's. I always turn that up really high, sing along with it, and just have fun with it. So just you can't be in a bad mood when you're listening to that and just got the top down and having fun with that.
Let's Dance by David Bowie comes to mind, too.
Does that, yeah.
Let's dance. Yeah, put on your red shoes and dance the
There
blues.
you go.
Yeah.
And Mamma Mia is a big one, too. You just
Kurt
because of the
Turner
movie.
out there in the chat, he says diamonds on the soles of her shoes. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Who's that?
Yeah, Graceland,
Oh.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
60s in general for me, so
Yeah.
much of that stuff.
How I am
is
with the
very,
80s,
Yeah,
yeah.
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 Up and happy. And ABBA fits in that category, too.
Does it?
For
Yeah.
sure.
They have a lot of fun,
Yeah.
just fun songs.
So I know we're running a little long here, and that's okay. I want to thank all of you for being here, but I did have a question I wanted to ask you guys because I was thinking about this earlier in the week. If you could only listen, and my original thought was if you could only listen to one artist for the rest of your life, but I think that's too much. That's a lot of pressure, and that's like you don't have to. Thankfully, we don't have to. We've got
That's
variety, we
Highlander,
do everyone.
man.
But let's say that you knew that you were going to be on an island for a year, and you could only listen. You could bring one entire artist catalog. What artist would you pick to listen to? That's the only music you'd have for a year.
Elton John.
Elton John. Yep. Well,
Need I even say it?
yeah, I want to hear it.
Hey, Beatles.
Yeah.
Beatles.
Yeah, Beatles. Yeah. And yeah, for me it'd be Led Zeppelin, no question. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Robert Duvall said in The Natural about Roy Hobbs, about the Beatles. Best there ever was, best there is, best there'll ever be. There's my Robert Duvall again.
You do good impressions.
That's like trying to listen to the Beatles without earmuffs on.
My 2 cents,
Yeah.
and it just hit me instantly who I would pick, which
Yeah.
is I can't pick a favorite album,
Right.
anybody, or a favorite song, but for me it's Beck.
Yeah, Beck, yeah.
I do listen to Beck all the time.
Uh-huh.
So it'd be Beck all day long.
Awesome.
Isn't it funny how it will just pop into your head when you don't even think that?
Oh, yeah, I'm like, definitely that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Patty out there in the chat says Lainey Wilson. Kurt Turner says Billy Joel. Zinbad says Paramore. Yeah, we got
Billy
lots
was
of
my
lots of
other
good
one.
Yeah, Billy
That's
would
a
be-
tough one.
Yeah, that'd be a great catalog to go through too.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm going to throw you off. I'm going with Barbra Streisand, The Island,
all right.
because that means I'm not alone on that island.
Hey.
I'm with
That
the what
doesn't
I
mean
love.
that. It doesn't mean that. Hey, did you see her sing on the Oscars? I did not either. I only saw a little bit of it, but she sang The Way We Were for Robert Redford.
Oh, wow.
If you haven't listened to the album,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Island is a phenomenal album.
All right. Well, speaking of things that are happening here at Niche, we weren't speaking about things that are happening.
We
but
weren't.
we will right now because
Let's
we're
do
going to
it.
bring in our fully laden attack chopper full of drinks and goodness. Bring them on out.
It's
Here he comes.
Andy the Apache.
Hello.
Hello, my friend. How are you?
Hi. Darcy. Jim.
How are you?
Nice to see you without meat in your hand.
Yeah. I don't have a comeback for that.
Oh,
Good one.
my gosh. That's what she said.
I had to follow up, and yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
How was your Friday night?
Friday night was great. I had a super fun time. I've been reliving it. Wish every day was like that. That'd be great, but it can't be because that was special. So
It was really
It was special.
Yeah. And then Saturday night also, I heard, was not
yeah,
not
Lenny
shabby.
K.
Yeah.
Lenny K. brought out him
So-
and the leftovers,
Which was great
Leftovers-
because they had just played the night before. They were a part of the Beatles event and then came out and
Fire.
did a full set.
Yeah. I
on
was
Saturday as
shocked
well.
that,
So good stuff from them.
they had the energy and the fortitude to bring it again.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So is it Rose night here? Is that what's happening?
It's Maverick Rose night. That's
Hey,
right. Yeah.
let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got new. He said, "Why haven't we thought about this before? Why
Kinda
not
writes
do Rose
itself.
on for the
Yeah.
Maverick Rose Music
Buy a
Hour?"
bottle of rose, get $10 off for
There you go.
Maverick Rose.
There you go.
Ah,
Yeah.
Very
So,
nice.
There you go. Now everybody knows.
right.
So tell me, tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, the great Thursday night, is Sergio Sudarsky.
Oh my gosh! If y'all have not seen Sergio, you got to come out here.
Yep.
fiddle, mandolin, singing, so talented. Yeah.
Does it all.
Yeah, he really does. Fantastic. So if you've not seen Sergio, definitely come out and check him out.
That's true.
Friday.
We have Sergio again with the Scarecrow Band.
Oh, the Scarecrow Band's going to be out
Gary
here. All
Todd
Gary
and the
Todd and the
Scarecrow
boys.
Band.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's awesome.
Yep.
All right. And then Saturday?
Nobody Can Stop a Train. Eric E-Train Manning.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. And then Sunday is Half Price Beer?
Half Price Beer. And we also have Larry Sykes and Johnny.
Thousand Ways, but it's the
Thousand
duo.
Ways, the duo. And
Yeah,
we
yeah,
have
yeah.
a food truck on site. 6 to 9 o'clock, it is going to be an empanada food truck.
So you guys are like taking Sundays to the next level.
Yeah, once in a while.
All
Yeah.
right.
They're hungry.
Yeah.
That's right.
Mondays Half Price Wine?
Half Price Wine and Kaylee and possibly the return of the train. We'll see.
Okay.
Reach
All
out to
right.
him.
All right. And then what happens on Tuesday?
We're
out here?
back, baby.
We're so back.
That's right.
Open mic
Open
happens
mic.
each and every Tuesday out
That's
here
true.
at Niche Wine Lounge with yours truly hosting. And then Wednesday, we're back for more of the Maverick Rose Music Hour. And that will be the last episode of this season. So, and we'll be celebrating the Maggies. And
Have the Maggie Awards the next night.
That's right. And we'll be doing something for April Fools because Jim said we have to. It's his favorite holiday.
Jim
so,
wanted to do the
yeah.
episode that night.
Like, we all have favorite
I
holidays.
was just
like-
pretending.
Oh, now there's a lot of pressure to do
We
something
really
fun.
doing it?
We really are.
Yeah,
April
we're really-
Fools. We really are.
April Fools, we're really doing
I'm
it.
just going to pour a lot of THC drink into Jim's pineapple juice for April Fools.
Oh, my. Like the bean dip all over it.
That's right. Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, thank you very much, my friend. We appreciate you
appreciate
being
it.
on there. Is
Yep.
everything good with you in your
Everything's
life?
great.
Is
I
everything-
just would like to add to an earlier comment you said. Yeah, screw that bassist. Yeah. All right. Love you.
Yeah, man. Love you too, bro.
Screw what?
That's Andy the Apache.
What was that? Screw who?
He says screw the bassist that doesn't like you. The
Oh.
dude who called you a SOB. Yeah.
But
'Cause
Jim doesn't remember that he called
we
him.
look
I didn't
after.
see him
He
call
didn't
me
hear
any
it. It
names.
happened as he was stepping off. So he got right about to where I am, and he was like, "That's one SOB." Like, blah, 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 blah. and
I wish
stomped
we'd all
off.
known that. We'd be
Yeah.
in
And
fight
then-
mode, man.
People generally don't curse me right to my face.
No, they wouldn't.
They're afraid of you.
No. We need a
And
Boston.
I've never
I need a
harmed
Boston
anyone
Bill
in all
here to
my
help.
life.
didn't
Except
hear
for my
that.
feelings, Joe. Except for my feelings.
Well, that's my power.
Yep. All right, we're gonna play a couple rounds of the
That was
Gotcha Machine
good.
right now to close the evening out.
I like
Thank you all
that.
for hanging with us. Keep- Only on one side.
Yeah.
Only on one
On this side, I'm still Jim Spios.
That's right.
How did you
Oh, I
change
lost
that
my
around?
S. Now I'm Jim Spew.
We'll
Why
get that. We'll get that sorted for
Why
next
are
week.
yours the only one that keep falling
We'll
off?
get that sorted for next week. Can you tell people where they can find us, Darcy?
They can find us right now on YouTube as you're watching us. You can keep following us. We have shorts and lives and videos. So please like, follow, and subscribe. And then Facebook and Instagram, the Maverick Rose Music Hour.
Oh, and Chad's doing a shitty job on those posts, too.
Why?
I can't even sit through them.
Because
They meander and they don't end in the right spot.
I know we're working on that.
Fire them.
That's how our podcasts
Get
are
rid
too.
of
I
them.
don't know if you know that. It's just it's just a shorter version of the same content.
We're working on that. We are. Jake and I, we've talked about it, so we're good. We're gonna keep working on it. All right.
Thanks for putting those links in the chat, Zen. Appreciate you.
How long is too long for a song? For a song. Or a podcast.
Can't do it. Eleanor Rigby is 221, perfect. Won't Get Fooled Again is 831, perfect. Depends if you like the song, you know.
It does depend if you like the song.
There are songs that go too long. Oasis is a master of going too long.
They never had any complaints from their girlfriends or wives. Come on now.
Well, John, Funeral for a Friend was one of the first really long ones that got airplay, I think, right? That was like 13 minutes or something like that.
Talk to us, Dave.
One of Afro Man's diss tracks was 13 minutes long. Did you guys get
Lick 'em
into
low, Lisa.
That's the one.
I was watching that last night, man. That's the one. Inagata Davida, yeah. I don't know. Billy Joel said it best. He cut it down to 305. That's how you have a hit.
I think you're
The
right, though. It
entertainer.
depends what people like.
It really does, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, people do make songs too long, and that's I'll even give you a Beatle example, which is ludicrous because Nowhere Man's
Doodle.
2 minutes and 1 second long. But to me, they tag on one extra verse, and it feels like one too many, which would put the song under 2 minutes. But so yeah, it depends on the song.
Alice's Restaurant is 18 minutes and 34 seconds. Yep. Kurt Turner says he's an Allman Brothers and Dead fan, so there's no time limit. Zen says it depends on the song, honestly, but under 5 minutes is a good general rule. And then he said Afro Man.
I
Shout
still
out to
love
Afro
it
Man.
when you can write like a 2.5 minute song and make it work. You know?
It's hard for me because I like the Ramones. A lot of their songs are 2 or 3 minutes long at most. I mean, those are long songs. Some of them aren't even 2 minutes long. And then I also like Pink Floyd, which one of my favorite Pink Floyd songs is Echoes. It's like 18 minutes or something. So it just depends.
Depends
But-
if it makes sense.
Yeah, it depends on the song. Depends
Yeah.
on the song.
Absolutely.
It's just like movies. Sometimes a long movie's good. Sometimes it's too much.
Often it's too much, but do you have a movie favorite time?
No.
No. Depends
I
on the movie.
prefer
right?
them under 2, but if there's a good reason to go longer, you know.
Well, but we talked about this. You can tell whether a James Bond film is good or not if it goes over 2 hours. If it's under 2 hours, it's good. If it's longer than 2 hours, it's going to be too much. You're going to go,
It's
they
too
could have
much.
cut that out. And yet, we sit down and watch television series that are binge-watched 12 episodes, right? Like,
Binge is pretty new, though, right?
yeah.
Relatively.
Crosby, Stills, and Nash, or Kukla, Fran, and Ollie. No, that's not it.
Can we get Young in CSN, or is it just CSN?
How
What about the Y?
many musicians does it take for a
To screw in a light bulb?
Beatles tribute show?
How many musicians do you need for a Beatles
Apparently
tribute?
it was 14, but it may be less next year.
Especially after the beef you have with the bass player.
Which he doesn't know happened.
That's right. He doesn't know that there was. That's my favorite, though. When you're on stage and somebody gets really mad at you and you don't know because you're like, I didn't do anything. Like, you're mad at me? What did I do?
That's like a mold on my shoulder.
I didn't
It
know
meant
was gonna be
nothing.
a- I think it takes 4. I think you need 4 people to do a Beatles tribute.
Ah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Maybe 5 if you got George Martin.
So we got some plans for the show next year, but we won't reveal it yet.
That's right.
Too soon.
That's
Too soon.
Too soon. Hashtag too soon.
That's right. Surprise us next year.
Well, I don't know.
All right. What's the next one?
Let's see what we got. What are great songs that ask questions? Who are you?
No, that was good.
Great songs.
Do you want to know a secret? Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's a good one. Do you feel like we do?
Oh, Peter
Yeah.
Frampton, yeah.
How? John Lennon.
Yeah.
Why don't we get drunk and screw? Is that a question?
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Hey! Marty was like, that's my girl. I'll take that one. She's going home with me, boys. You had my attention.
I'm trying to think of any others.
Why don't we do it in the road? Baby, why can't we just dance? Yeah. Do you like
Oh, there you
pina
go.
coladas?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm sensing a theme here.
Yeah.
Anything? I can try to think.
I'm trying to think too. Wood by Alice in Chains because there's a question mark on the end. Who let the dogs out? Says
Oh, that's a good one. Who said that?
Zen put that one.
That
in.
was a good one, Zen.
Where did our love go?
No?
About nothing and everything of that one.
What are you doing?
I dropped my token.
Oh. Can you not get it out without it?
Nope.
Am I in your way? No. I think I am.
I lost my hat.
All right, it's all falling apart. We'll see you next week, folks.
Have a good week.
It's not live. It's Memorex. All right.
All right. Did you find it? And you got your hat?
Yeah. Everything's good.
This last question better be worth it.
I hope so. Oh, do I do Stevie Wonder, says Kurt in the chat.
I don't know that one.
Have you ever seen the rain?
Oh. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Yep.
All right, last one. It's going to be a good one. I can feel it. All right. Oh, for God's sakes. Are happy songs for women and sad songs for men, or vice versa? Why or why not?
Our song's gendered.
Are happy songs for women and sad songs for men? Sad songs are not for men. You guys don't have the feelings, man.
A sad song says so much.
I think that's vice versa.
I think it's sexist.
It is.
Country music, yeah. That's sad for everyone. I'm sad
I
just
think
thinking
the old
about it.
country music was more sad than the new. Yeah, yeah.
You say
But
no,
it was men and women singing it. So.
Zen, you say no disagree. Okay. So, but there was a Y in there as well. You got to defend your position. You can't just take one. No, I think in general, all music is for everybody, right?
Sure.
Like there's no, it's because it's art. So if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I don't know that gender necessarily has to do with it.
It also depends on your mood or emotion at the time, too,
But
right?
in general, as a Morrissey fan and a card carrying member of the Sad Boys Club, I mean, like I don't know. I tend to prefer sad songs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Patty gets the angry songs. Angry songs are for girls. Okay. Specifically for that girl.
What you think, sir?
Oh, I don't know about that question. Like my granddad used to say, you foolish the people.
You do what?
Foolish the people.
And on that note, we'll see you all next week.
He knew what he meant. I know what he meant.
That's all that matters.
All right.
Sing us away. All
Okay.
right.
All right. Well, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here tonight. We do this each and every week, except for on the break.
Weeks we don't.
We take
Weeks
a
we
break at
don't.
the end of each season, then we come right back with typically a new table and a new format. We'll see.
I don't think there's gonna be a new
Name a
table.
season where it didn't happen. Come on now. Happens every season.
I don't think Andy.
So, following up on that, let's hear Jim play his favorite blues song.
All right. Well, we'll want to
That
have.
could be interesting.
Yeah, we'll have everybody come back because we're about to go into the live performance right here. So if you want to see Jim play his favorite blues song, we'll do that right now after the break. But want to thank each and every one of you for being here, both in person and online.
Thank you,
And
yes.
remember, it is more fun in person. But,
Way more fun.
But we,
It's
of
more
course,
drinks, too.
We appreciate you watching online and interacting with us there as well. So we appreciate that. But yeah, we'll be back in just a few minutes with a live performance, and we'll be back next week with a new episode. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
But keep in mind, Jim doesn't play the blues. Other than that,
You can play your blues, though. All right. And Zen said next season we get a cheap folding table. I think for
that's-
April Fools we got to get that little table we were talking about.
Oh,
We'll get
would
smaller
that be
and smaller.
funny?
Yeah,
But now
yeah,
we
yeah.
just gave it away.
That's right. All right. Anyway, we will catch you next week. Stay fresh, cheese bags.
Have a good night.
Don't go anywhere, though, because we'll be right back in just a few minutes with live performance all the way till the 9 o'clock hour.